Don't move. In just a few moments, we will be live in the studio with Jayday.
Stick around, because this is Kwik2Rok. Wow, yes. Welcome one and all. I am your host, Rokafella, and he is...
Kwikstep, a.k.a. DJ KS360.
And we are Kwik2Rok, a hip-hop variety talk show providing a glance into the underground artists who are keeping the legacy of hip-hop, street, and club culture alive. This show is possible through the Creators Rebuild New York program in conjunction with BronxNet television.
That's right, and you already know, we rep the underground kings and queens who are Kwik2Rok, non-stop from the block, coming at you from around the way to be heard around the world.
For real. We are back at our 4th season of Kwik2Rok. We have been busy, though, rocking everywhere. For example, like at the Alice Tully Hall with our Full Circle Soul Sisters, who performed for the Fresh, Bold, and So Deaf Women in Hip Hop Conference. Yeah. Shout to Martha Diaz, plus Kuda Culture, and Joan Morgan, who happens to celebrate 25 years from when she published this book, Chicken Heads Come Home to Roost. It's amazing. Please go copy your copy. Get it.
And Full Circle also worked and processed to present a Behind the Groove party at the Guggenheim Museum. What? That was crazy. Congrats to DJ DP1, Pat, and our team judges, Rocka James, Fresh Frank, and Future, who picked the Cypher Queen, Akasha Soul, and Cypher King, Santiago.
Word. And we're looking forward to rocking at the Dance Parade in May and then Shower Rock Day in June, so stay tuned to the Full Circle website or the Instagram for updates.
Yes, and today, in the studio, we are excited to introduce the legendary, the iconic Jayday.
OG B-boy and hitter Jayday. What? So excited for you to
line it up.
You off the books, Anita? He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing.
I remember that.
He wasn't playing.
On the line,
That's
off
it.
The book. OTB.
You gotta stay on point. He was also introduced back then as Jayday the Enforcer.
Yes, Zone gave me
Zone was. We're
so
so happy you're here. You know, you've always been family, so come on. All right, Jayday.
Give me some.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes,
It's been a long time.
It has, man.
Yes,
You're still holding up.
Y'all
Still holding up.
I'm glad to be with y'all.
Thank you, bro. This is Hitter Family.
For bringing me here.
Hitter Family.
Yes.
For those
y'all
of you,
hitters yourself.
we definitely started. I started out with y'all.
Yeah, with us.
I started out with Zone and y'all, so I've always, even in my resume, my bio, whatever you hire me, that bio goes out. It says Breeze Team Transformers, because that's the trunk of my tree.
United Street Artists, USA Dancers, Clown. Shout out to Clown. What's up, Clown?
Yes.
So we go way back.
Rest in peace, Professor Pop.
Yes.
Who's part of the squad.
Definitely an OB,
Charlie
of
Locke.
course,
Meek.
Oh my God.
Well, Meek's still alive. Meek's still alive.
No, he talk about his United Street Artists crew.
United Street Artists.
Okay.
It was
Because I'm
all
like,
them.
Yeah, all of them. So I'm just giving a shout out because, you know, once you start mentioning names, like nostalgia kicks in, man. They all pop in. But we got to go back. This is your story.
Right.
So let's go back to the beginning. Who inspired you to break? And any family members that were dancers or drummers or musicians or anything like that? Let's start with those questions.
First of all, my mother and father was musicians.
Look at that.
Like, where we used to live at 147th Street, we lived in a basement, and my mother and my father and my sister godfather, Randy, used to come up in front of the basement, set up their equipment, and start singing, playing the music and stuff like that. So that's what got me inspired. That's what got me into rapping. You know what I'm saying? That. But the dancing, me watching Soul Train and watching Ivan get on there and start doing his thing when I used to see him flip off the thing. I was like, I want to do that. I want to be on TV.
Wow, yeah. Soul Train was definitely, everybody was watching it on Saturdays.
On Saturdays. I was glued to it, so.
The whole family was glued to it, but everybody was quiet.
Right.
Soul
poetry. Oh, my
Definitely,
God.
definitely,
Amazing, man.
definitely, yeah.
And so around your way, was there anybody that started to break at the same time
Yeah,
you did?
Cherry Ice,
Nice.
Lockatron.
All right. They're in the studio. In a minute, we're going to bring them up here, but right now,
Yeah.
shout to them. Shout
Yeah,
to them.
Lockatron and Cherry Ice. I was the youngest, so it was just us starting out with the Breeze team, just us. So they was my inspiration too.
And so the name Breeze Team is, it means, I mean, why did y'all choose that name?
We choose that because we gonna breeze through everybody.
I love it.
That's
I love
why.
it. I love it. Look
Why
at that. I
not?
got down with y'all and I didn't even know why the name was the name.
Yeah. Why not breeze through our competition?
Yeah,
So
I
that's
hear
what
that.
we had to do to get our name up there and all that. We had
hear
to.
that.
Nobody know us like that, so we had to breeze through everybody. Like y'all gonna know us, y'all, and we out of there. So
All right, all right.
So the Hitters had particular type of footwork, right? They came from the 70s. So who inspired you to do the footwork that you did in the beginning?
my footwork, man, not really nobody though.
It came from
Because
you. It came from you.
from me. Like I never, like when I'm growing up, I never watched nobody.
Okay,
I never practiced with nobody.
Right.
Because that gonna make me feel like I'm doing what he
Copying,
doing.
right,
Exactly.
right.
I wanted to invent my own stuff. So that's how I started just moving my feet any type of way I want to until I got it right. That's
So
it.
I know a movie you're known for, besides your footwork, is your floats.
Right, the turtles.
Turtles. So who saw you doing, who did you see doing those?
And then you flipped
And
it.
then you flipped
because,
it.
yo, the way you do it, I don't see nobody do it.
Beach Street.
I love that movie, by the way. Shout out to B
Who
Street.
went out and did
Shout
the
out to
turtles?
Buck Ford, man.
Buck Ford,
Rest
yeah.
in peace.
Yeah, he inspired me.
Wow, he inspired all of us. I know I was trying back
Yeah,
home,
Buck Ford,
knocking down lamps.
I seen him do that. I was like, yeah, I gotta try that. But I gotta have mine faster than anybody. So.
Fast, and
So-
then you had a way to do it where you
Yeah,
made
glide,
space. You were
make
like out
space,
there, and
yeah.
you came. I was like, how's he
I
doing it?
stay in like one circle. Like,
I called
just
you the
going
flying
around.
guillotine.
Yeah.
Or I call it the flying guillotine because there were floats and there were floats where you jumped, boom, bam, bam,
Right,
boom.
right.
And you made, not only did you go in a circle, you were going in a circle while going in a big circle. And you had to do that to hit.
Right.
Because when you hit, you do it in
Yeah.
a small space, it's cool.
Right.
But if you had a big
Big,
circle,
big
you had
circle,
to go around.
you had to go around.
Right.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. And that's
Dope.
where I learned my turtles from. I got inspired.
It's a signature move. Everybody
Right.
knows it's your trademark.
Right, everybody.
Yes.
Definitely,
yes.
they
God
always
bless.
want me to do that.
God
Wait, your
bless.
other trademark is your back summy landing on one foot,
Oh,
kick
yeah.
out,
Oh, my
cork.
God. Oh,
then
yeah,
you,
yeah,
then you go
yeah.
out on the floor, kick out, snap into a leg lock,
Leg
which
lock.
I got to give a shout out to Wayne Blizz,
Right,
Because he
right.
definitely, that's one of his trademarks. in the way he
That's
does
where I
footwork.
got that from. You know what I'm saying?
Wayne, oh,
That
Wayne.
move right
And that's
there.
70s footwork right there, man.
Yeah,
So we all
70s.
definitely influence each other.
Right, and I still got my little 70 footwork. I ain't
He
changing.
said,
I ain't changing.
ain't never letting that
Word,
go.
You know that,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's like you become a time capsule for that era,
Right.
that time. Those people may not be out in the circles or out in the circulation, but
Right.
the moves and the vibe, you carry
Yeah,
it.
right.
It's like a legacy.
And the moves that I got, I also try to teach the young cats out there on the street the same thing. Don't go into power moves first. Go into the basics. Go into the top rock. Go into your
Right.
footwork going down. Don't go straight into power moves and all
Right.
that.
It
You
might
gotta
be
learn the
wanting.
best.
It might be wanting the big moves, right? Sometimes
Yeah,
they come to
but-
Kwik, they're like, yo, I want to learn head spin.
Yeah,
Kwik
well,
is like, nah.
Big moves
Nope.
ain't
Young
ready
people.
yet, man. You gotta learn the basics first, man.
learn the basics. And I remember coming out to hit, you had to earn your stripes in order to hit.
Right.
I remember, shout out to Eddie Ed.
Right, Eddie.
that's
and,
good.
We was at
Another break.
Ticketron,
Yeah.
and I was about to go off for my solo, and
Yeah.
he cut me off, went
Right.
right down. Y'all was watching like, yeah.
Yeah,
gotta
exactly.
earn this.
Then we was on a waffle spot, and I think he did windmills with his shirt off. or
Shirt
something. Yeah,
He could do windmills, hopping windmills with the shirt off on the graded
They look like waffles.
on the
like,
graded
it's gates.
It's like
man.
a
surface that led down to the subway.
Subway.
Right,
The
right,
vents.
The
The
subway.
vents.
He took off his shirt. I was like,
Yo,
oh, you can have that. You can do that.
Ah, he got
he
you.
can have that because I'm not doing it. I'm
Yeah.
definitely not doing it.
Right.
You was something else. Your back is made.
Superhero. Superhero
Exactly.
status.
But I respect him for that. We met Eddie. We met Eddie Ed after he came from Job Corps. He lived in Polo Grounds. I think with his sister or his mother or one
Bronx
of them.
B-boys.
And then we
What
put him down.
neighborhood again is that you were from again?
We from Harlem. Breeze team was born
The
in
Bronx.
Harlem.
Harlem, sorry about that.
147th Street, 8th and Bradhurst. But once we got burnt out of Harlem and all that, we moved. My mother moved to 40th, but my sister moved to the Bronx, so I followed her.
near Claremont and stuff.
170 Morris Avenue
All
over
right.
there.
I came a few times to your spot when I was down.
And that's how I met Rude Boy, everybody else. If I didn't move to the Bronx, it wouldn't be none of them.
Oh, wow.
It wouldn't be none of them cats down there dancing right now.
You're the trunk of that tree.
Yeah,
You're the
yeah,
trunk of
yeah.
that
So would you say
tree.
it's the Harlem vibe that made that block, or was
Right.
it that block that made you?
Nah.
He said, nah.
Harlem made them. You know what I'm saying? But they made me too.
Right.
Because when I went to the Bronx, the original Breeze team broke up. And I wasn't just gonna let the name just go like that.
Right.
So me and Nice, it was just only me and Nice.
Nice.
You know what I'm
Shout out to
saying?
Nice.
But then we was in a hotel, that's when we ran into Zone.
Okay.
And then Zone let us into his crew and
The
we
family.
became Breeze Team Transformers.
Okay.
Then after that, Zone broke off and got his second Transformer, and we got our third Breeze Team crew. That's with Rude Boy, Terrence, and all them. So,
Man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just- we
y'all
all-
need a documentary.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what y'all need, because that right there, I didn't even know. I got down with y'all and I was just like
Yeah.
making the money and then that's it.
It's
But
a
look at how
history.
deep. Yeah, man, that's
it's definitely a history behind all this. And shout out to my nephews who passed away,
Oh, okay.
Tay
rest in peace.
and Rantastic.
Okay.
Them was
Rest in
the
peace.
best breakers I know, man. With the footwork, they had the 70 footwork and all that.
Wow.
So
Well, hip hop in heaven. You
Yeah,
know how
you
that
know
goes.
that. You know that, definitely.
We're gonna take a break, but we're gonna be right back with more unpacking the life and the stories of Jayday.
yes.
Come back.
yes.
Come back.
Part of who you are. But it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you'll go in an emergency. Build a kit with the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Start your plan today. Go to ready.gov/myplan.
BronxNet is a wonderful place because it inspires people that want to consider a career in film and television. It's a way to come, learn, it's cost effective, and it's a way to actualize your dreams.
1, 2, 3, 4, get it!
That's that good stuff right there, the funky drummer. We
Make
are
you wanna get
back.
down
We
right
are
now, right?
still hanging out with Jayday because there's so much. I mean, it's impossible to capture all of it in just like a 20-minute segment. So bear with us, but he's telling us about hitting.
Yeah,
And
man.
I think, Kwik, you were going
You
to
were
set it
saying.
off with a...
So, nowadays, tell us if it's easy or not, but before we get into that right there, I want to just say the breakers in the street that we're hitting were the ones helping to hold it down when breaking was no longer alive.
Right. Yes.
We were like superheroes, man.
Yeah,
There weren't a lot of breakers. It was you,
It was-
Eddie Ed,
Eddie Ed.
me, and we all had different superpowers.
Right.
You had flying floats.
Right.
He had naked windmills with his back on the concrete.
Right.
I had the headspins.
Right, exactly.
Now, if we would have
exactly.
got together and battled as a
forget
three-man
it.
squad,
Oh,
it would
forget
have been
it.
crazy.
No, it would have been over.
It would have been over.
Everybody
So-
would have got destroyed. Straight like that.
love it.
So I put it down.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
and we just
did.
didn't have a specialty move. That was
Right.
just to get the dollar into the
Dollars,
bucket.
yeah,
Or 5 spot, 10
exactly,
spot, 20
yeah,
spot, sometimes 50,
exactly,
sometimes
yeah.
100 spot.
You're right.
But I digress. So, did it get easier along the way?
Wait. We want to find out, what did you get any bookings from
That's true.
hitting that
That's
are
true.
memorable to you, like movies, commercials?
Yeah, our first commercial, Me and Nice, our Sprite commercial.
I remember that.
And
Two
in
man.
91.
Oh my God.
You make me want to smile. You got that sparkle too. You got the shot it on your own. Got the Sprite and see, I got the colors on.
You
so.
do, man. Still impact.
Yeah, so that was one of the commercials. Then we did the iPod commercial, the smash up one where they had us dancing to poker.
Oh, that's all right.
And had the country people dancing to hip hop. They
Yes.
just switched the music around.
Right,
with us.
right.
So we
I
did
do
that.
remember that.
And then we did Phone Booth, the movie.
Okay.
So we did that off the street. Then we got to go to Africa in '94 after the apartheid was over. So we was out there for like 3 to 4 months.
Wow.
Went to South Africa, Johannesburg, Durban,
Represent.
Cape Town, and Botswana.
Representing.
So we met Mandela, his grandson. We was chilling with the king in Swaziland. So, cause the dude that took us out there, he came to Broadway, watched us dance, and asked us that we wanted to go on tour. Cause there was another group out there on tour. They the ones who did the song for Mandela when he came from out of jail.
Okay.
So we was on tour with them. So it was a nice experience for all that.
Yeah, so you see, like just being in the right place at the right time,
definitely.
even if you're out there on the streets, so many doors can open.
Yeah.
And still to this day, I
To
mean,
this day.
you're out there
Yeah,
still today.
Yeah, to this
Yeah,
day,
it's-
still out there.
Yeah, man. Let's
was-
check out this video real quickly of
Right.
him still hitting in
Yeah,
Times Square.
Times Square.
Let's just
Broadway.
roll the clip.
Remember, 55 years old. See something you like? Make some noise. Let's go. Here we go. Want to.
What?
Yo.
He's still laying it down on the concrete.
Yeah,
live and
Times
direct.
Square.
54 years old, still at it.
God,
you know, still got my
yo.
moves.
The
Ain't nothing
Rolo,
changed.
you doing the Rolo and
Yeah.
everything.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
man.
Still look
God
like I
bless.
got my speed. I ain't slow down a bit.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right, taking your vitamins,
Yeah,
protein
you know
shakes.
That, you know that. Being out there with them young cats keep me in shape.
That's right.
Yes,
So,
That's right.
yes.
Young spirits, man. Now,
Definitely.
when you did the movies and all of that, that was like a prize for getting locked up, getting summonses, getting your money taken away. It was hard hitting in the streets.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Coming up to speed to nowadays, how is it? Is it easier?
It's easier now because for us getting locked up and getting our radios taken back in the days, cops didn't respect what we did
Right.
and stuff like that. But now they respect what we do.
Okay.
So we fought to keep it like that. For when you was getting locked up, I was getting locked up, you was with us.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all tribute to us having a spot on the streets right now with no cops stopping us. We don't need no permit, nothing. So they let us hit.
And that fire is still there. I can see it when you dance. 'Cause
Yeah.
When you dance, like, man, I used to get locked up for this.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tell us about this throwback picture right here. He cracking up.
Oh,
You look
that-
young.
Yeah, that's the throwback, yo.
Is that, who's drumming? Is that Peter
That,
Rabbit?
nah, that's Lockatron on the drums.
Nakatron, look at you, look at the big cheeks.
That's nice. Yeah, we was, I
Dope,
think,
dope.
on 6th Avenue.
Wow.
Yeah, on 6th Avenue. I was young then.
You definitely look young.
Yeah,
Oh my
I was young, yo.
Still killing it and
Yeah,
still
you
killing
know
it
that,
today, man. We got
definitely. Yes.
man, so much love and respect. But you got other talents. You also an MC.
Yes,
Y'all put out some
definitely
music.
MC,
Tell us about that.
Yeah, we put out some music, Rough, Rugged, and Raw.
Yes.
That was the name of the
I
group.
remember that.
We were signed to Sugar Hill Gang and them
Wow,
record
wow,
label
wow.
in Jersey, Miss Robinson, and
Wow.
we were
Okay.
signed to her son,
Rest in
Joey
peace.
Robinson.
Wow, man.
So yeah, but things went left.
Things happen, but at least
But-
you got that opportunity.
We got that opportunity, and manager was going crazy. We had to go up in a record label and shut it down, like release us. You playing with our life type joint.
Right,
So
yeah, it's not
I
easy.
I didn't care about that. As long as I have my dancing, I'm good.
Yes, and you get on the mic, so I know that you flow, you got
Yeah,
the freestyle,
yeah,
can't
yeah.
no record label hold or bottle you
can't
up.
hold. I'm still rhyming, I'm
Of
still
course.
freestyling, I'm still doing what I do. So
That's a blessing.
They
That's
can
a
never
blessing.
stop us.
Hell no, never.
Yeah.
And then we did a video.
Yes.
A long time ago, like
Yes.
1997, I think it was.
Yeah.
You remember that KRS-One?
KRS-One, Step Into a World.
Man.
That video right there brung back hip hop.
Yes.
And I'm glad we all was a part of that, because before then, breaking wasn't right where it was at before. We couldn't get no commercials, we couldn't get no shows, nothing. Then
We
you
were
had the
invisible.
East Coast, West Coast beef going on.
Yeah.
So once Chris said we're gonna do this Step Into the Well video and put it back on the map, after that, it was on. Everybody started putting it in their commercials, they raps and videos and all that. So.
Yeah, it definitely opened the gates.
Yeah, opened the gates.
And
definitely.
I'm sure more money coming in the bucket.
That's right.
But
it
also
was.
touring. Y'all did a lot
Touring.
of more. Y'all did more cities with them than we did.
Right.
So it just opened you up to like
definitely
be
did.
more visible and like you said.
And while I was on there, I was opening up for him with the rapping and stuff too.
What, Jayday? That's a dream come true. Come on now.
Yeah.
And that says something about KRS, because what artist would do that?
Right.
Normally it's me.
Right.
If he can put you on to also get
A couple
your
of
light.
times he was late. He was like, "Yo, tell J Dog get on the mic. Yo, tell him do it." And I always kept my music with me. So.
That's generous. God bless KRS.
Yes,
we definitely
the
remember
teacher.
you. Matter of fact, let's roll real quickly that video so we can just see a couple of seconds of that. It opens up with y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's roll that real quick.
Step into a world where there's no one left but the very best your MC can tell.
Yo, 97.
97.
Oh my God. Vel, I think Vel was in there
Val
too.
was in there. Terry was in there.
Oh my goodness.
My brother Rod was in there. My nephew Columbus was in there.
Columbus.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
my
Nice,
other
nice.
two kids was there.
That was
It
straight
was
Hitting
fly.
Family.
Yeah,
Full
Hitting
Circle
Family.
and Breeze team.
It was
exactly.
We go way back, man.
Yeah,
And
way
right in
back.
front of the Graffiti Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Like,
yes,
that's a
yes.
special spot.
Yes, I stay watching that video. I love that.
I love that.
And I
You
love
remember-
your part where you just.
Oh, everybody was talking about that.
Yo, I could
Everybody.
never do that. But
Everybody.
this,
Magnetic Glide.
Magnetic
Yo,
Glass.
and-
Everybody's
and
talking about that.
We did a whole bunch of solos.
yeah, we did.
Everybody went down, got busy.
Yeah.
We didn't know whose solo was gonna show up.
Right.
But when that came up, I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
So it was fly because it showed different parts of breaking.
Right. They showed
Air
my
moves,
turtles.
turtles,
Yes, they
footwork,
did.
Yeah.
The
spins.
flips.
Yeah.
I think even y'all got the midget off at one point too,
Yes.
down on the
Yeah,
stage.
yeah,
Where
we
was that,
did.
Texas or New Orleans, wherever y'all went?
Yeah.
Y'all got the
What's the
midget.
squad? That was New Orleans.
It was King. I know his name was King, B-Boy
forgot the
King.
names.
But I forgot the name of the New Orleans breaking crew.
The breakers that were from that appeared in the video.
Yeah, with all white on.
Yeah.
And they was diving over each other.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the crew.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
man.
them.
It was amazing, and
Yeah,
I was
I-
excited, you know.
I experienced the whole thing, man, with
It was
y'all,
good.
with
It was
him,
good.
and the history behind hip hop and all that.
Well, speaking of history, I want to ask you, what do you think about breaking going to the Olympics?
I think it's good.
All right.
I think it's about time
All right.
because what we doing is like belongs in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look at it, but y'all not helping us out. But now y'all see what it's worth and what it could be and how it's gonna go. So now y'all putting it in. So I'm grateful for that.
That's good.
I'm
I
definitely grateful
I
for
do
that.
have one more question. Sorry, just gotta
That's
ask
all right.
the question.
Go ahead.
Y'all did recently celebrate an anniversary.
Right.
How many years is it now?
Like 50.
50 years
Yeah.
of Breeze Team.
Yeah.
And where y'all had the party? It was on the block, right?
It was it
on
was
the block.
y'all
Y'all had T-shirts and everything. I saw like
104th and Columbus.
Yeah.
104th and Columbus.
Y'all gotta let me know when the next one
We
is.
did
man.
it over there in the projects where Steak live at.
Bob.
Yeah,
All right,
where
all
Steak and Toby live at.
Nice. I haven't seen
So
Toby.
all of them came. Clown came.
Oh, man.
Meek came. Spivey came. Like
Beautiful.
all the old cats came.
Y'all gotta
So
let us know. I
we're
was
gonna
out,
do
I think I
another
was
one.
I was out of town. I didn't get to go. I was like,
Yeah. And
Yeah, we
did-
both had, yeah, we out of town.
And we did the Afro-American Day Parade last year
oh
in
man, tell
Harlem.
us. Tell us.
And
We'll
we
roll
doing
with
it
you.
this year too.
Hold on.
Because
we gotta,
my mom. Oh, God.
we gotta quickly bring up Locatron, Terry Ice. Can
Right.
y'all come up real quickly
Real quick,
just so
real
we can
quick,
get
man.
you
Show
on
your
the
face, show
camera?
your face, man.
Because this is a special.
Right.
You know,
Special.
we got the original.
Get behind that, man.
Original.
Good to
You
see
know,
you,
get
brother.
right there so we can see y'all.
Yes.
All right. So all right. It's family right there. This is Locatron, so y'all know who's in the building.
Right.
And this is Terry Ice. These are the originals the triple OGs,
Right.
all right, the founders, the trunk of the tree. Without y'all, there's no me. I told Zone that, right? Where's Zone at? Zone, come on, come here quickly. Without Zone, there's no me, because he's the first one to put me on, and then brought me to y'all, and then from y'all to Full Circle. So this is like the origins. There's no me without these wonderful gentlemen, superheroes, and shout to Nice too.
This is the black and brown
Mr.
get
Nice.
down right here.
Yes, my
It
brother
really
Nice.
is.
Yes.
It's
Unity, for sure,
legendary.
man.
Legendary.
Love and hip hop, y'all.
Yep, we appreciate y'all time. We appreciate everything y'all went through.
Right.
And y'all still in the game. And anytime, y'all need us, just holla.
You know that.
But,
And
it's
I
still
love
rapping.
y'all, man. I love what y'all doing, man.
Man.
Keep it
Love
up.
y'all too, man.
We got love.
God
There's
bless
more.
you.
There's more for us to do. It
Right,
ain't over.
right,
It ain't over.
right.
There's more.
Welcome, man, and step into our world.
Yeah.
All right.
Peace, love, and hip hop, baby.
Stay
Yes.
tuned. Peace.
Yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop.
Yes, we are back.
Yes, and I just wanted to quickly give a shout out to our hip hop family in Rotterdam, Hip Hop House, Aruna and Ada, who bless us with their latest sweatshirts. Soon we will rock with y'all. You know how it goes. When you dance, you're gonna see each other again. So stay blessed, because y'all are an inspiration to us.
Now, you can always follow us on social media at DJ KS360, at La Rokafella, and stay in the loop to what's coming up with us. We're always hooking up something for sure.
For real. Is it over? Unfortunately, for this episode, yes, it's over. Pero seguimos con la fiesta, because the party keeps going.
It sure does. And we'd like to thank our legendary guest, Jayday, with the Breeze team, Lakatron, Terry Ice, and even Zone, who was in the studio with us today.
That's right. As we keep the party going, we want to also thank our BronxNet TV team, creatives, Rebuild New York, for showing the world how the Bronx and New York City-based artists always keep it going. We're going to keep this
sure do.
going.
Now, you can check us out on YouTube and on Instagram so you can see what's coming up for the next episode. In the meantime, stay creative, stay connected to the underground, and see you next time. This is Kwik2Rok. Peace.
And hair grease, lots of hair grease.